travel. But I haven't been on a plane since the Great Awakening. And because I sometimes suffer from panic attacks, I was nervous.
I was all concerned about one, having panic attacks. They were trying to come on, but I was like, okay, here's an opportunity. And the turbulence hit, and I was like, oh my God.
We're experiencing some turbulence that requires that we temporarily discontinue our service. Flight attendants, please be seated.
And then this is what hit me. I was like, you have sat here all this time working on panic attacks and like not running into assholes. You could die up here. So I was chewing gum, smelling cypress, and going off to a forest. So then I just started shooting clouds to try to like.
I love that.
To try to distract myself. Let's just look out there at the openness. And then I tried to go existential and was like, well, if you're gonna die, if today's the day you die, then
This is the day.
yeah,
Here
exactly.
we are.
So, and when you haven't been on a plane in like 2 years,
Oh my God, I know. I was wondering.
I
how
was
you were
like,
gonna feel.
everything was freaking me out a little bit.
It feels
It's like-
very surreal, doesn't it?
It's surreal and it's freedom and there's just a whole bunch of things going on.
That's pure film gold right there.
Obviously, I survived and made it to Denver, where I hooked up with my friend Laura. There's nothing like spending quality time with good friends.
I can't. I'm going to have to go on the side of the road if we don't find something. You find me a gas station. And he was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just so pretty.
One of the best things about a road trip is discovering new places, like this cute mountain town diner. They do not play with their jams.
So many.
We have plum mixed, mango, dandelion, jalapeno, horseradish, rhubarb, strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, cherry, peach, apricot.
Scones look amazing.
They are fun. Have fun. Enjoy yourself.
noticed. Like the weight that's on our shoulders, pulling us down, but we don't know it. Or maybe we do, but just like the truth, we never show it. We don't need more money, 'cause money ain't the problem, baby. What are we becoming?
But I love rivers like this. I love gurgling brooks and babbling rivers. I think these are aspens. They make a beautiful sound, the leaves of aspens.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
they make a beautiful sound.
Okay, so we've been on our road trip for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Well, yeah,
3 hours?
More, like, yeah.
We have dealt with 3 hours of pretty Highway 285,
Oh, my new favorite number.
but we thought we're done with 285, and we were really sad because 285. Let me just say.
It's all about the 285.
So then we realized, oh, we get to stay on 285! Yay! And then we were so happy! I feel like we're going to be really sad when we eventually do have to. Perhaps we'll be so far along that we'll literally be like, okay, we've gotten enough of a fix of 285.
I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't. Because as we're recording this, I'm looking out at something so ridiculously magical that I can't even.
Camera around it.
That we might have to just turn the camera off right now. And do that.
Highway 285 may have lots of pretty, but it has no rest stops.
Here?
And you can just kind of find your way into a little quiet spot.
Okay, I'm afraid to do that, but anyways, okay.
There's a little fence, but do you see anything?
The reason I don't feel comfortable doing it here is because,
It's a business.
yeah, and like it's so much land. Like if I'm out on the road,
Okay, so let's just go do it.
So we had to get creative.
oh, well, you're doing very well here. This is a good job.
We hit that point on the road trip where it was time to bust out the old school playlist.
I love.
Remember this song? Don't they bring back memories? I saw when that dog was, you were like, wait.
We've had an extraordinary vista the entire way.
We really have. There's just something about farewell 285. We're leaving!
Oh my God. Aww. It's okay though. We're like.
On to the 84.
Maybe 84 will be nice though. We shouldn't diss 84 before we give it a chance. I mean, I'm sure it can't compare to 285.
Well, I guess you're not supposed to compare things anyway.
I know. Poor 84 probably always gets compared to 285.
Do you think?
Well, if people are coming off of a big ride from 285 and coming onto this, yeah,
okay,
I'm sure.
It's already changed.
It's already done. 285 is over.
That thing like...
No.
Like, I don't understand. Like, they just feel way more happier. I wonder if it's like nostalgia and just, but I feel like when I was growing up, like life was just so
it was lighter. We didn't put attention.
Or maybe we just weren't aware.
We weren't aware. I think some people were aware.
Let's acknowledge the privilege in the car.
Yes.
My parents provided such a sheltered, joyous, safe, loving environment to grow up in, that it's almost made it harder to like have to start to deal with like reality.
That's
weirdly in my 50s.
So different.
Anyway,
so different.
Back to the music.
Back to the Why Do Fools Fall in Love. Totally. We gotta do this for Amanda. Last 30 minutes are the tricky ones.
We've been out in like the wilderness driving here, and how, you know, you kind of fall in sync with natural time, and then you get into the city and there's construction and there's detours and there's all, people honking. It's just
not having it.
Yeah, totally out of sync with natural time now.
Yeah, it's not working for me. But this is not supposed to be on our girls' weekend. Like, this is...
Okay, but the rule was, right, like, whatever happens is supposed to happen.
Totally. This is all supposed to happen. And I don't like that. Okay, this is my lifelong
Okay, all I'm
tension.
going to say is you're allowed to not like it, but everything that's supposed to happen is good.
I completely understand.
So I allow you're not liking it.
I'm going to hold the tension for the weekend between wanting what I want and to be fully buried in nature and nothing getting in that way of that flow, and this, like the truck that I'm behind right now. I told you.